this idea of halo effect on the down underside of the rim, together with the mask, which you can drop down as a bib, with two different vanity number and domain names. And also notice my wrists are also covered with the sweatband in addition to my forehead. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 point of identification of my videos. So when somebody repurposes my video and publish it without my permission, my information will be all over the place. In addition to that, I'm going to turn a third recording system that is bizarre problem step recording, start a new recording with it, as I'm going to proceed to the next step of this discussion, which is my Google compliance. I want to comply with Google Voice as I'm having this with dial ABC vanity phone number and domain name, and I'm going to paste it in my messages here, Control V, telling me that it will expire in 30 days. Now I want to log into this account and navigate to check the email messages and so on. So I copy it to the clipboard buffer and go to another location and try to log into it by scrolling down to add another account, and then scrolling down again to add yet another account. Then I'm going to paste this account name, then go next, and then enter the password, and now save it and skip the other stuff here to navigate to the account and make an outbound call to ChatGPT.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to
Yes, I'm dealing with the idea of wizard for dialing, idea for wizard, AI wizard that can dial ABC. That means it can dial the letters instead of just the numbers.
Hi, it's ChatGPT. This call may be reviewed for safety. How can I help?
Yeah, help me figure out whether an AI caller can uh, can call a number by the letters instead of by the digits.
Yes, can definitely dial a number by the letters associated with the digits into a keyboard. For example, translates to a 3 to 6.
Yes, and I wanted to develop an AI, such an AI chatbot that when you give it uh, a phone number, it will give you the possible different possible words that it spells. Yes, advice on how to get started, exactly. Or maybe something like this exists already. Yes, ready to dive in. What what about other companies that have already a similar app? But do any of them use AI? Do you know of any specific one that is using AI already?
I can't point to a specific service that's definitely using AI for converting sentences to words. Many tools are based on straightforward algorithms. This could be an opportunity to innovate with.
What do you think? How good would AI be for this purpose? Can I give you some examples of existing apps that I would like to imitate? One is called dialabc.com. Yes, and I like particularly the function that it has, the feature that it has, that you can enter either words or numbers. Yes, exactly. So, what do you think? Would that be a worthwhile project? And do you think that it will be sustainable financially? Is it good enough to charge subscription fees or something like it so that I can fund it? especially if I can collaborate somehow with phone companies that will maybe give me some reward for sending customers and booking customers. Which company do you think will be amenable to that, or maybe they are doing it already? Which telecom company is doing it already that you are aware of? And you know, Google Voice has a way to select vanity numbers. That's the problem, that Google Voice doesn't work with affiliates. Which one? Which company? Yeah, the problem is I'm looking and I'm trying and I cannot find any. What about making a blog about it and broadcasting it with Facebook and with the goggles of Facebook? You know, that Facebook, new Facebook glasses. Yes, I was thinking that maybe that's what I could do. I could uh, try to work on this angle. How do you think I should proceed? Yeah, I was thinking to, while I'm, for example, working with Google number, like I work now with a number that spells the words whiz dial ABC. No, I would like you to tell me about the name. Wiz Dial ABC. Do you think that that is a good or a bad name, or what are the pros and cons of Wiz Dial ABC? I think it's a solid name. My concern that it is similar to the company that is called dialabc.com. Yeah, because I don't like to having to deal with lawyers and litigations and cease and desist messages and all kinds of legal issues that have nothing to do really with my idea. No, I think that for now I just would wait. What I was thinking would be a good idea is I will wait and I will broadcast it and I will wait for feedback from the users, people that come to my live broadcast and listen to what I'm doing. I'll be able to discuss with them as I'm doing that my ideas, and we'll see. Maybe I can join some forces of people that have already the product. Yeah, I think that that will be the best. Instead of making up ideas, why don't I just look at people that are listening to my videos? Thank you. Bye now. Thank you. Bye now. So now I'm taking another account, which is USA Clark.work. Copy to the clipboard buffer. And then um, go up in my notepad here to the very top and start a new demarcation. We'll start with an open parentheses, a shift open parentheses, stick a few of them in, then the message from Google, and then I'm going to copy this USA clock.work into my clipboard buffer, edit, copy, and then go to another account and see if I can log into it. So I'm selecting clicking on the profile picture and then add another account. Oh, it says that they are all used, so I'm going to just log out from all of them and then log back into one of them. So I'm going to log out of all of them, sign out of all the accounts. Now I'm starting to record with Bizarre Problem Step Recorder. Go to the bottom and select another account. Then paste the new account name, Control V, and then next. And then the password and next. And then save and skip and not now. Then I go to my Gmail to see if there is any outdated messages that I need to delete. I see that there's a bunch of messages here. And uncheck those that I want to keep, then delete the rest of them. Now I'm going to go to the Google Apps waffle, click on it, and try to navigate to voice. Get to voice and see if I can call AI and talk to AI about what I'm doing. I want to make sure of this account, so I make sure that Google didn't switch me to some other account. So then I'm going to call out this number and then paste it in my notes, Control V.
GPT.
Tell me something about this domain name, Clockwork. What the? Yes. About the domain name of trading securities with algorithmic trading, where AI buys and sells futures or cryptocurrencies on the behalf of a trader or investor. Yes, I have a associate that has a company like that. No, I have a associated company in Latin America, in Colombia, that is dealing with it, and I wonder if I should work with them to set up some operation in the United States. What do you think? Yes, what I was thinking is to add a dimension of AI that currently is not the stronghold of the company in Latin America. Yeah, I was talking to the owner of the company, and I proposed to him to set up some kind of an operation in the United States. That way, it will be more customer friendly, so customers can feel comfortable that they can call an American customers in the United States can feel comfortable that they will call an American company in the U.S. and get technical support or advice. Exactly, because right now some traders are concerned about dealing with the Colombian company and they're associated also with drugs and all kinds of other problems that Colombia, the country, has. Also, because I'm also a business professor, I think that it will also add to my credibility compared to the owner of the company that is more of a trader. Exactly. I think that especially in trading securities, an individual wants to have somebody that is trustworthy. And also, I teach about it at the university, so I have a built-in group of users that will also lend credibility to me since I'm already coming in with about 40 or 80 more people every semester. Also, I can take the students that are already trained in this matter. It will be much better than having to hire or recruit people outside that are not educated and are not familiar with my methods of back testing and developing strategies or even evaluating and auditing strategies. Yes, and get for the students, it would be great to get internship and business experience. So compared to other students that are coming just out of college without any business experience, they will be much more marketable in the marketplace. Yeah. The only problem is, would it be a conflict of interest? Yeah, but do you think it is a conflict of interest? What do you think? Yeah, that's my concern. I hate to mess with this university and be involved with a lot of bureaucracy and red tape, and then they may tell me all and reveal things that they don't really need to know. Yeah, this balance is not so easy to find. It sounds it sounds simple and easy, but it's not. Yeah, anytime you deal with people, it's always a challenge. This is why I like trading, strategy trading, because you don't have to deal with people. But when you have a platform like that, I may have to deal with people again. Yeah, the problem is that I'm worn out by having to deal with these people all the time, and it's not easy. And the students wear me out, especially a lot of them are not really interested in learning anything. They just want to get the degree and get as fast as possible out of here. Yeah, that's the problem. It's not easy, and I'm getting older and my patience is running low. Yeah, I think so. I think that that's what I need to do because I'm getting so tired of having to deal with students and bureaucracies and committees and headaches. Yet I don't want to be bored because I am used to doing so many things and I'm concerned that I'm getting to be too senile from sitting and watching television all day long. I would like to find something that is a little bit more challenging and more rewarding intellectually. Yeah, this is why I love talking to you, to talk to ChatGPT about my ideas and get feedback from you like we do. Yeah, and I also need to comply with the Google requirement to make outbound calls. So I want to eventually automate it and make sure that if I didn't activate the Google Voice number within 90 days, that the AI can help me log into the account and make an outbound call or send text to make sure that I will not lose the number and it will not expire in the next 30 days as Google threatens me. If I want to automate it, do you think that Google will provide a better environment since it is and Gmail accounts are all controlled by Google and I'm already saving the passwords in this Google Save password management system. Yeah, and I can also use their domain registration and register the domain with them and do other things like that. So I will have a one-stop shop and I wouldn't have to rely on various vendors pointing and blaming each other and me leaving me in the cold. And will be also easier from a teaching standpoint. I give the student an assignment, and they deal with one company and one account, and that's it. Are you still there? I'm ready to wrap it up. So I'm going to stop the recording.